We have an update regarding that stolen Grand Forks Police squad car and death of a man yesterday. This in from Grand Forks Police. The male subject in the incident is being identified as Jordan Lee Poitra, 33 years old. Mr. Poitra's permanent address is still being established, but he did have ties to the Grand Forks community. Several additional details have been learned through the incident investigation, and so the overall incident description is updated as follows. On Monday at approximately 5:05 p.m., Grand Forks Police Department officers were dispatched to the Dollar Tree parking lot for a male subject with an unknown problem. The subject was located and officers began conversing with him. He was identified as Jordan Lee Poitra. During the course of that conversation, officers were alerted to the fact that Mr. Poitra had a failure to appear warrant for his arrest out of Cass County, North Dakota. When attempting to place him under arrest for the warrant, the male actively began fighting with officers. Over the course of the fight, Mr. Poitra attempted to disarm at least one of the officers, and to correct the earlier report, the officer's holder was not broken but had been manipulated in Mr. Poitra's attempt to withdraw the officer's sidearm. At least one officer deployed a taser in an attempt to subdue Mr. Poitra but was unsuccessful. The male disengaged from officers and fled the scene in the patrol vehicle. The involved officers were later treated and released from Altru for minor injuries sustained during the course of this incident. Mr. Poitra fled the scene on West 17th Avenue South at a very high rate of speed. He drove through the termination of 17th Avenue South and continued through the fence protecting Interstate 29 and turned north on the interstate. Mr. Poitra traveled a short distance on the interstate before angling to the west, crossing the median northbound, traveling to the north-northwest, and striking a southbound semi-tractor trailer in nearly a head-on collision. The collision left the semi disabled and partially off the roadway. The patrol vehicle was destroyed and Mr. Poitra deceased. There was no active pursuit at any time during this incident. The Grand Forks Police were assisted by the Sheriff's Office, Highway Patrol, University of North Dakota Police, Grand Forks Fire Department, Altru Ambulance, Grand Forks Police Collision Analysis Reconstruction Team, and the Unmanned Aerial Systems Team. The investigation remains ongoing. I'm Neil Carlson reporting for iNews.TV.